Most people think a warm-up is simply jumping on the elliptical or the treadmill and going 5 minutes easy and getting off and jumping right into their workout. Those days are long gone. What we want to do in a warm-up is activate and mobilize all the muscles that are going to be used in the workout. It just kind of prepares your body for all the hard work that's going to come. So what I'm going to do is show you 5 exercises that would be a great active warm-up for anyone to do before any workout. Okay, the first one that what we're going to do is activate and mobilize the shoulders a little bit. So Chris is going to stand with the hips back, straight back, and he's going to do like a Y pattern with his arms. You'll see his shoulders are down, chest is up. Chris, do it like bring your ears to your shoulders. Like a lot of people want to bring their traps way up into it. And so the idea is to keep the shoulders way down. Okay, now we're going to go to a T position. So now arms are out. Lean over a little bit more, Chris. There you go. You want to squeeze the back of your shoulders here. Good. Okay, now the W position. This is going to warm up your rotator cuff a little bit. So he brings it up like a T and then out. So up and then externally rotate up. Perfect. You don't want to get your arms in here like this. So you want them out in about 90 degrees. Perfect. And that's great to warm up your shoulders for all the pressing motions that you'll be doing. Okay, now we're going to go to a med ball squat. This will activate all your glutes, your hamstrings, and get you ready for any of the squatting motions you're going to do. So what Chris is going to do is take the ball about chest height and just throw it up a few inches. And each time he goes down, he's going to try to go down a little bit lower. Perfect, Chris. You generally want to do anywhere from 10 to 15 reps of this, maybe 2 times through in a circuit. Okay, Chris, good. Do it wrong though so people can see, like with your knees coming forward. Good, so you really want to remember keeping that chest up and pushing those hips back. Okay, do it right again now so people can see the right way. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go to a hinging pattern. Okay, this will warm you up for all your deadlift motions, warm up your glutes, warm up your hamstrings a little bit more. Good, Chris. See how his chest is up, hips are going back, weights on the heels. Okay, Chris, go ahead and do an improper motion. A lot of people like to round their backs, knees come forward. So let's try to keep that chest up and hips back. That's the idea. And now a little more advanced if you throw the ball up a little bit higher and just load the glutes. Oh, it's almost like a plyometric exercise. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go to a side lunge. Okay, so Chris is going to grab the ball, step straight out to the side, hips back, come up, step a little further out, Chris. There you go. Perfect. Again, you can do about 10 each side on here. Good, switch to the other side so they can see. Perfect. Good. Okay, now we're going to warm up our glutes a little bit more. So Chris, I have a mini band here. You're going to put this around your ankles. We're going to activate the glutes a little bit. So what Chris is going to do is stand in kind of a sport-specific stance like a tennis player would stand or a basketball player in defense. It's important here to keep the butt out. You don't want to come up like this and walk like this. You want the hips back. So go ahead and Chris walk all the way to the side. You want to push out with your glutes. Don't lift the foot up. Good. Now come this way. This is the correct way. Okay, Chris, now kind of stand straight up and kind of lift your knee a little bit as you walk back. A lot of people like to stand straight up and just, there you go, and not activate the glutes as much. You want to get in that ready position here. Okay, go ahead and do the right way now. Hips back, weight on the heels. Perfect. Yeah, again, I always like to put this in at the beginning of every workout. It just helps activate all the muscles you're going to need to do in your workout.
And I should do this every time?
Every time. It's much better than just going on the treadmill easy for 5 minutes.
Gotcha.